Hello students, this is standard 7 language. Let us do today chapter number 7. All of you take out your book, chapter number 7, page number 47, expressing the present. Before we get into this chapter, let us know about tense. So expressing the present means it is all about present tense. So tense means, what do you mean by tense? Tense means time. Time is divided into present, past and future. Okay, so time is divided into present, past and future. Again, these present, past and future subdivided into 4 categories, that is simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Okay, so let us start one by one. First one is simple present. Used to talk about the things that happen regularly or in universal truth. Okay, so to express habitual or repeated action, okay, like he goes to market every Sunday. Express general truth or universal truth, the sun rises in the east. It also used with the proverbs, all that glitters is not gold. Express planned future, the train arrives at 6 p.m. Express instruction or direction, drive for a kilometer and take a right turn. Drive for a kilometer and take a right turn. So this is known as simple present tense. How do we use? Again with affirmative, negative and interrogative. In affirmative already we use this base form, that is I, we, you, they. Okay, then base form I, we, you, they, and base form like I play, they play, you play, etc. In S form, what is S form? The third person singular. So what is third person singular? He, she, it. Third person singular, we put the S form. In simple present tense, third person singular, we put the S form, that is he plays, she sings, etc. Now come to negative. How do we change it? I, we, you, they, we use do not. I play, I do not play. Okay. He plays, he does not play. She sings, she does not sing. So this is simple present tense, negative. Next one is interrogative. Interrogative means question. Do I or do we or do you or do they play? Okay, so do I play? Do you play? Then it ends with a question mark. Okay, but in third person singular, what is third person singular? He, she, it. In third person singular, we put does. Does he play? So pay attention all of you. When you begin the sentence in third person singular, S form, the main verb will not end with S. Generally, this mistake you make. Okay, so does he play? So this is known as simple present. Present continuous tense. Okay, so present continuous tense means action is going on in the present time. It is also known as progressive tense, as the action is in progress in the present time. To form the present continuous tense, we use helping verb, that is, are plus ing to the main verb. For example, we are playing, she is teaching, I am doing my work now. So these all are known as present continuous tense. Is, are plus ing to the main verb. Present continuous tense used in the following ways, like to describe action happening at the present time, like she is teaching now. Describe action going for a period of time, she is preparing for her examination. Action that may take place in future, the guests are arriving in the evening. The guests are arriving in the evening. And or I am buying a cell phone next week. I am buying a cell phone next week. It is in future action. In this case also you can use present continuous tense. Okay, so these all are in affirmative sentence. Negative, how do we use? We use I plus am plus not plus ing. I am playing, I am not playing. We, you, they, etc. plus are plus not plus ing. They are not playing, they are not going. He, she, it plus not plus ing. He is not playing, she is not singing. So the next one, the third category is in present tenses, present perfect tense. Action completed in the recent past. What is present perfect tense? Action completed in the recent past. I, we, you, they, we use have plus past participle. The third form of the verb, that is he, she, it, we put has plus past participle. Now let me clarify you what is past participle. The third form of the verb is known as past participle. Take example, go, went, gone. Go is the base form what we use in the simple present tense. Okay, go, went is the second form, and gone is the third form. This third form of the verb is used in perfect tense. Okay, so she has gone, they have played. So the third form of the verb, that is known as past participle. Okay, so example, they have gone to the park. She has finished her work. So what is present perfect tense? Action completed in the recent past, or action has some impact. The past action has some impact in the present is known as present perfect tense. This is all are in affirmative position. Negative is has or have plus not plus past participle. The boy has not done his homework. The boy subject has then not done third form of the verb his homework. We have not seen the film yet. We have not seen the film yet. So it is negative. In interrogative, has or have plus subject plus past participle. Like, has she returned yet? We begin with a has in third person singular. Why? How do we know it is third person singular? Because she. So has she returned yet? Question mark. Have you gone through the lesson? Have you gone through the lesson? Question mark. So this is present perfect interrogative sentence. The last one is present perfect continuous tense. Okay, so in the present perfect continuous tense, action started in the past and still going on at the present time, or still continuing at the present time. Okay, it is used with has or have plus been plus ing form of the verb. They have been staying here since 2010. They have been staying here since 2010. So 2010 is past time. Presently also they are staying here. So they have been staying here since 2010. She has been trying to solve the puzzle for half an hour. Before half an hour she started. Right now also she is doing. Okay, so what do you notice? Has plus been plus ing to the main verb. So this is affirmative sentence of present perfect continuous tense. What is present perfect continuous tense? Action started in the past and continuing at the present. Next one is negative. Has or have plus not plus been plus ing. Has or have plus not plus been plus ing. The boy has not been keeping well. The boy subject has then not been keeping well. Okay, so next one is interrogative. Has or have, we begin the sentence has or have, then we put the subject, then plus been plus ing form of the verb. Have they is the subject, have they been digging up the ditch? Have they been digging up the ditch? So this is known as what? This is known as present perfect tense. So in this chapter we learn about expressing the present tense. So all the four categories we learn: simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous. What is simple present? Action happens in a habitual manner. It's known as simple present. Action is going on at the present time, continuing at the present time, or progressing at the present time. Present continuous. Action completed in the recent past, present perfect. Action started in the past and continuing at the present is known as present perfect continuous tense. That's it. Thank you.